Alright, Shinobi, in this video I'm going to be going over some tips and tricks on how to defeat Lady Butterfly. Here are the abilities I've unlocked thus far. I would highly recommend you have a bunch of snap seeds. This fight is definitely doable without them, but becomes much easier with them in the second half. I'd also recommend having the shuriken prosthetic equipped, as she does jump around a lot in this fight. So this fight has two distinct sections in it. Both are similar, but the second half definitely ups up the difficulty to the point I'd recommend not wasting your resurrection on it. If you die in the first half, die and start over. Lady Butterfly has a wide array of attacks. She uses kunai knives that she constantly throws. She sometimes starts this fight by throwing them, but she can also start with some melee attacks, so just be ready to deflect. About halfway to her, you'll see her throw them. Just be aware of that. There's a pretty heavy rhythm to this fight in both halves of attack, deflect, and then repeat. A lot of this fight can be completed by doing this. She will jump all over the place on wires, and doing this will often disorient your camera lock on her just before she attacks. So what I got in the habit of doing is looking up and dodging backwards. That would usually get the camera lock back on her. Of course, after pushing the button to do so. When she does this, she's about to use one of two attacks. One is a powerful one, which you will absolutely need to dodge. One dodge backwards is usually far enough for her to miss, and you still be close enough to attack. Though I did get hit by it 3 or 4 times in the hour that it took me to actually get this done. So just keep that in mind. It's not a perfect thing, but for the most part, one dodge backwards and you got her. Or she will do essentially the exact same drop kick, but you will be able to deflect it, and then again I would recommend doing the exact same dodge back and attack. She also does a powerful sweep attack. A well-timed jump attack will do some decent posture damage, so if you have that ability unlocked, I would definitely recommend using it on there. Alright, so for round 2, the fight is more or less the same, except for the illusions that are added into the mix of attacks that she performs. From time to time, you will see these glowing, like butterfly looking things appear. These will fly at you. You must dodge these. They cannot be deflected, and they will do damage to you. It's not a ton of damage, but it is a noticeable amount. These are usually mixed in while she is doing her regular attacks, so you will need to be able to dodge at a moment's notice. Her other illusion is a 2-part attack. She will summon ghost versions of Lord Kuro. These will chase you and do some good damage on you, and this is where the snap seeds come in. Make sure the majority of them are close to you, and then use it to get rid of these illusions. They will turn into this will turn them into the same floating butterfly attacks from earlier. If you get hit by all of these, you're dead. So I found that running around the room to be a good strategy against this. Just keep on running until you stop seeing them come around, and sometimes it does take a minute for them to kind of reach your line of sight if you're running, so just be aware of that. On the reverse side, if you either don't have or don't want to use snap seeds, you can damage these illusions and they will turn into those like paper angel doll things that allow you to use your prosthetic weapon. Those things. One sword swing or one throwing shuriken will be enough to get rid of them. Just remember, staying away from Granny Butterfly for too long will drop her posture damage. And so this makes this fight potentially be very long. So just be ready for that. But other than that, it's a pretty straightforward fight. You just, like I said, attack, deflect, and sometimes deflect. Once you get that rhythm down, though, it is super easy. It's just about getting that rhythm down and then being able to keep your camera lock on Lady Butterfly. Like those two things, if you can get those down pretty quickly, you'll probably nail this fight a little bit quicker than I did. So that's it for the fight. I would recommend you use a Buddha candy that allows you to take less vitality damage from attacks. That definitely helped me out quite a bit. Of course, the snap seeds, and then also, I would say at least 2, if not 3, gourd seeds or 4. I don't know how many you can get total, but I think at this fight I have 3. So the more, the better. And then I also have the latent ability unlocked that grants additional health back to the gourd seeds and pellets. So if you have that unlocked, that's definitely going to help you out. So hopefully this video helped you out. If it did, hit the like button and hit subscribe if you're new to the channel. If not, hit the dislike button and go watch someone else's video. It won't hurt my feelings whatsoever. And of course, I will have all the other boss fights guides linked to the description box down below as I come across them and I beat them and I make these videos for you. So as always, stay positive, be happy, be healthy, live long and prosper. I hope you guys have an awesome time.
Do you feel it? The light is back. We're back. Eyes up, Guardian.